This segment of Delmarva Life is sponsored by Layton's Chance Vineyard and Winery.
Well, it's not what it looks like. It is an empty wine glass, but not for long. I'm here at Layton's Chance Winery here in Vienna, and I don't know about you guys at home, but I am an absolute wine lover. Not only do I love wine, but I love the story behind it. I love the history behind it. And that's why I'm here with my friend William. He is the owner and winemaker here at Layton's Chance. And William, can we have a little glass, a little toast to celebrate here?
We definitely can.
All right, and what kind of wine is this? You said it's a French wine, right?
This is a French grape called Chambourcin that is grown right here on our farm. This is actually the 2012 vintage, so one of the earlier ones that I've done.
One of the earlier ones, and,
yes.
and we see a whole rack and racks and racks of wines behind us here because there is so much history here at Layton's Chance. You've been around for 16 years, I understand?
16 years now, yes. And this is my wine library, and in here I have a case of every wine that I've ever made so that I can go back and evaluate how I did as a winemaker and how the wines have aged over time.
You know I'm a wine lover, but I really don't know kind of what goes into it. Why is it important for wines to age? What's the reason behind that?
So wines, there's a lot of chemistry that goes into it as a winemaker. There's a lot of different chemicals in there. There's tannins and anthocyanins and all these different things that come together to make the wine. And they come together and improve with age. Any bitterness that's in there tends to fade over time and get smoother. Any harshness in there smooths out. So it becomes a nice, easier drinking wine the longer that you have it.
I love that, I love that. I love this library here. You said this has almost kind of been a man cave for you as well, all the different types of wines that you have here. Can you show me some of the highlights here from the library?
So I keep all of the wines, and you can go back and see, these are my earliest wines that I made from 2009. We opened in 2010, so the very first wines. So I can go back here, I can taste any of the different wines, but it's also just cool to look at them because you can see how the labels have changed over time, the different varieties that I've made, and so many of them for me have different stories. I love going back here and looking at trying all these wines from over the last 16 years.
That's incredible. Why do you think it's so important to preserve the history of Layton's Chance?
Well, it's great to have the history and to go back and taste, but there's definitely a really important winemaking reason for it, and that's because wines age differently. No two wines are going to age the same. I can't taste certainly wines from California, but even other Maryland wines and say my wine is going to age like that. So I need to taste them periodically and see how long they do age. Some of my wines last 8 to 10 years. Some of them at 16 years are still great and still very, very drinkable and enjoyable. So I go back over time and taste and see how well they do over time. And that's part of what the winemaker's table is here, that when we do those tastings, it's an opportunity for me to taste the wine over time, but it also a chance to share that with my customers, that they can taste them at the same time. Because if I open 6 bottles here to taste, I certainly can't drink all of that myself.
Well, this is such an awesome room, and it's so cool that you're able to have customers and fans of Layton's Chance over the years to actually come. Let's head back here to the table here, because this is where this event is actually going to take place, right?
Yeah, it'll take place right here. We'll have 8 to 10 people here around the table and enjoying. We'll pull out 6 to 8 bottles of wine. And we can do different things. That's
awesome. It sounds like there's going to be a lot of great wine, a lot of great stories to be shared about the history. People aren't going to want to miss this, so how do they get their tickets and how do they be a part of this?
So they can go onto our website, www.laytonschance.com, and order the tickets on there. The tasting itself is on April 18th. And they'll get the tickets online and then come on out to the winery, and we'll enjoy about a 2-hour tasting of 6 to 8 different wines.
Sounds like an incredible experience, something that people aren't going to want to miss, right?
No, it's a really fun experience. Everybody that's done this in the past and has come out has really enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun.
I love that. Well, William, thank you so much. We appreciate you as always. Let's send it back to the studio here. Let's cheers. Cheers.
And in addition to the winemaker's table, Layton's Chance will be hosting their annual Burning of the Vines event. There will be a huge bonfire, live music with the Rockaholics, food from Tequila Floridas, and your favorite wines from Layton's Chance. To view a full list of events and check out the wine of the month, visit their website, our website, DelmarvaLife.com. Click on what's happening today.
That's a man cave right there.
Oh, yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, I never thought of it that way. Wow.
It's like being at the chef's table.